At Capilano University, they are training the next wave of speech-language pathologist assistants, and these students are learning about creating and running programs.
Hi everybody, good morning. I'm Tawny, and this is my friend Jamie. Do you guys know why we're here today?
To work on S sounds? Yes.
Yes, that's right. Very good.
When working with these school-age children, they are given a target sound to work on, and they have to come up with activities to practice.
Your tongue in your mouth and how to make the sound the best. Okay? Does it sound like fun?
Yes.
In order to make a good activity, they have to plan it well. First, they think of what the activity is and what materials they may need. Then, they think of ways to make it harder or easier depending on the child's skill level.
We're teaching them S sounds today, so I supported them by providing them pictures so that they could see the right tongue placement because they were having difficulty with the placement of their tongue. They were moving their tongue a little bit too far forward. I was also positively reinforcing that correct action. So we are working on S today, you guys. S, can you guys say S?
There are certain steps to learning speech sounds. First, you have to be able to notice the sound. Then, you have to be able to say the sound in isolation.
S.
Good job!
Afterwards, you can use the sound in a word, then in a phrase, in a sentence, and finally in conversation. These SLPAs have designed a program that starts at the basics and slowly works its way up to the sentence level.
So we played two different games with them today. We played a game where they had to say the words. I'd had words that came up and I would get them to say words through repetition. So lots of repetition. They were able to eventually say all the words. Mouse.
Mouth.
I'll try again. Mouse.
Mouse.
Good job. You say sat. Do a game as well with the kids where they played a board game where they had to say different S sounds. Both kids were able to play the game and were able to fully say all the S sounds within the words. I feel like they've gotten better with lots of practice and repetition and through lots of verbal cues. Kiss!
Kiss.
Good. Mr.
Mister.
Great.
The mouse sat on his glasses.
Good job, Eden. Well done.
There are certain strategies for teaching speech sounds. First, you can clarify and model the sound in practice.
Awesome. We're going to be practicing our S sounds today. Okay? So, Eden, would you like to be the mouse or the snake?
Mouse.
You'd like to be the mouse. Good job. Adriana, that means you're the snake.
Okay.
Disaster. Ooh, that's a tough one.
Disaster.
Good.
As you can see, Jamie is emphasizing the S sound so that it's more salient and the child can hear it better.
I was also positively reinforcing that correct action and then not reinforcing the incorrect response by having them try again or giving them a neutral response. What do you guys want to work towards? You guys want to work towards the Rex or do you want to work towards the Iron Man?
But what does positive reinforcement look like? Well, according to these SLPAs, it's a simple matter of toys and verbal praise.
Salad.
Good job. High five. Right on.
It's also important to prompt to fix the sound. When a child makes a mistake, point it out, get them to notice their mistake, and try again.
Can you say glasses?
Glasses.
Glasses? Did you mean glasses?
Glasses.
Good job.
But what happens when things don't go so well? The answer is simple. Keep it flexible.
Just have a conversation with the kids and talk about what things they're going to find interesting. See if they like dinosaurs or trains or stickers or lollipops, whatever's going to motivate them. And as far as the games we play and the different activities that we do, you have a bag full of tricks. So if someone doesn't like playing the board game that we played, we can spin an arrow, we can do activities where we run around and jump on things and say words. We can read stories, we can change it up for whatever the kid likes.
There are differences when working with a group and with an individual. Sometimes it is easier to work on target sounds by splitting the children up between more SLPAs.
Mouse.
Mouse.
Good job.
When working as a group, splitting up the children's talking time makes it easier to hear how each child is pronouncing the target sounds.
Okay, Adriana, your turn. Can you say start?
Start.
Good.
Some of the common mistakes that they make are they place their tongue too far forward in their mouth, so it sounds something like.
Salad.
Adriana, does salad sound like salad?
No.
No, you're right. That's good. So we video all of our sessions with children so that if a child is having a problem with a certain mistake that they make making a sound, we can play the video back for them actually, and they can see and hear themselves making that mistake, and then it's sometimes easier for us to correct it.
It's important to keep track of the child's progress. By marking down whether they got the sound correct or incorrect, they can get a bigger picture of how the child is doing.
I have a data sheet that I have. We track the word that their child is trying to say and how many times they say that word and whether they said it correctly or incorrectly. And we can also add what their mistake was, whether it was tongue placement or airflow placement and things like that.
Practicing speech sounds does not have to be boring. On the contrary, it can be quite fun. All you have to do is have a little creativity and a lot of toys.
Come on, some R noises.